You hurt your parents?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I snapped at home. I felt threatened by my father and mother.
On the 2nd of February 2019, law enforcement officials responded to a distress call from a concerned citizen, reporting a man driving without a license plate, a missing tire, and lights on a cloudy night. They swiftly rushed down to the scene to stop the crazy driver, unaware that they were about to encounter more than a routine traffic intervention.
Shut off the car.
47 station. 147 now.
Shut off the car. You hear me? Shut off the car. Throw the keys on top of the hood. Put the keys on the hood. All right. With your left hand, open the driver's side door, okay? From the outside, there you go.
Come on, right?
Yep, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay. All right. Yep, step out of the vehicle.
I'm not intending to hurt you at all.
Okay, just face away from me, okay?
Okay, I'm immediate.
Okay, just face away from me, stand out of the car, okay?
Okay, I have something protective on, bro.
What?
Very frightened.
Okay, just keep your hands in the air. Keep them where I can see them.
Right after Robert stepped out of the vehicle, the officers realized that there was more than meets the eye about him. Right before them was a civilian wearing heavy body armor, a serious indication that they had to exercise great caution. At this point, a simple traffic stop began to turn into something else.
Face away from me.
Copy, I'm Chester 83.
Face away from me, my man. Put your hands on top of your head, okay?
47's clear.
Got a male wearing body armor. He's got a weapon on him.
Don't engage, stay away from him.
Okay, stay right there, okay? Don't move. Keep your hands on top of your head, okay? Don't look at me. What do you have on you?
I've got northbound.
A what?
I have a compass, I have a work phone,
Okay,
I have an app.
okay,
Contact email link.
okay,
If you would, please, yes.
okay,
Some packages.
okay,
I have my driver's license. I have money, cash money on me, I have credit card.
okay.
I have
Anything going on there? 54 than that.
what else?
Now I'm figuring out what he has. I'm talking to him. Okay, just keep your hand.
Be in contact with him right now.
Yeah, he's standing out of his vehicle. I'm just talking to him. His hands are on his head.
I don't feel like
Okay.
Okay.
Eventually, the officers were able to approach him and put him in cuffs, but what they did not know was that this was only the beginning of a very bizarre situation.
Yeah, he's standing out of his vehicle. I'm just talking to him. His hands are on his head.
I don't feel like
Okay.
Okay. Don't move your hands at all, okay?
Officer, I have things to confess to you.
What's that?
I my parents. Please don't kill me.
Stay right there for me, okay?
Agree that he was probably under the influence of some substance. Such confessions were not the type to be taken lightly. The fact that they probably had such a man in their grasp meant that they had to find out more details about him.
Hey, it's Leroy. This guy's claiming that he killed his parents a couple days ago and he fled from Virginia, but nobody knows about it.
Lovely.
Can you find out where he's from and call the local authorities over there and find out if there's anything to that comes up with that at all, please?
10-4.
All right.
I've got new Avon Lake units standing by at the tracks.
All right.
Yeah, he's from Midlothian, Virginia. I'm going to run a CCH as well as soon as I get a chance.
While waiting for feedback from their colleagues, the officers tried to get as much information as they could from him.
Do you have any guns on you in the car?
I have a gun, but I have work tool, and I have an axe in my jacket. I'm very frightened out here.
Okay, what are you wearing this vest for?
Guys, I'm afraid of being shot. I've seen a lot of people, very frightening people.
Okay.
Latin gangs and all these other people. It's frightening out of me. I snapped at home. I felt threatened by my father and mother.
When did this happen?
I got
He
it.
said he killed his parents in Virginia.
Investigation, and I was very frightened of being locked up by the gun. There's also a taser. There's a taser in my pocket. It's not meant for the police.
Okay.
In front of you guys, believe me.
We appreciate
explosives on you or in the car?
No explosives, but You know, I don't know what's in the car, and I heard implications. You know, with my biological father, was his car first.
So are you a survivalist or?
No, I'm not. I'm a musician, actually.
How many more weapons do you have on you?
I want to count them right now.
Where was that axe at?
The axe is inside on the left side, inside the green field jacket.
Robert, how'd you end up here?
Running away from trouble.
Okay.
Do you know where you are?
To Canada and see my nephew.
Okay. Do you know what state you're in?
This is Ohio, right?
Yes. Do you know where at in Ohio you're about?
Now, either Lake Erie or near Kent State.
Okay. Well, you're
I'm
correct.
actually lost, and I don't know how to get out of this bungle. I wanted to get far enough away, and you know, there's no way you can evade the police. I work with computers. I know that there's no way to evade factual truth.
Yeah, he still got axes and knife on him.
All right, let's get one. All right, Robert, we're gonna lift you up, all right? All right. We're not gonna hurt you. All right. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Go to your knees.
Roll them on the sides. Bring your knees up. Roll on your side, buddy. Bring your knees up to your chest there, all right? All right. This one. There we go.
Now roll up.
Now roll up.
Roll up to your knees.
Yeah. All right. All right.
That's cool.
All right. Wait. You roll me forward. I'll go on my knees.
You don't gotta go. You're okay right where you're at.
Stay right there, okay?
I'm more happy to be in your custody. I'm terrified of being shot out here by all sorts of strange gangs and all this stuff that goes on in this country now.
Any needles on you?
No, no needles. I had a mechanical pencil that it's like a needle. Okay. Is in the car.
As the situation unfolded, it was becoming more disturbing and getting very difficult for the officers to ascertain if they had a confessor on their hands or a very delusional man who was under the influence of. Either way, he wasn't going to be let go anytime soon.
The license plate is in there. I was afraid of people spotting me who were like gangs.
No problem. All right.
Was putting out these signals on his iPad, and I don't know, God knows where he's connected to.
Have you hurt your parents?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I killed him.
How'd you do that?
I got into
get him
a
up.
confrontation.
Stand up, man.
Yeah.
All right, stand up.
All right. I'll tell you, if you want me to, I can tell you what happened.
Making contact with his jurisdiction to find out if it's natural, what you call it.
I've been recently recovered from PTSD.
Okay.
Okay, and I've been noticing really strange things about their behavior, and also it goes very deep with those two. It goes very deep. My biological father worked at the UN for 30 years. Those are the keys. That includes the cross part of the car, the small keys.
Okay.
Finally recovered from the mental that they had me on for decades. They had me on neuroleptic. They locked me up over and over again for trying to be normal.
Okay.
I have a girlfriend, have a wife, you know.
You have both?
Pardon?
You have both, a girlfriend and a wife?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
Just a wife?
No.
Well, girlfriend?
Debatable. I have vague memories of being married in high school, but I'm not sure that's true.
Okay.
I'm not sure it is true. That's mostly loyalty cards. And of course, in the front left pocket should be my regular wallet with my ID. I have two IDs because at the DMV in Midlothian, Ted, who gave me the new ID when I applied for my name change, didn't take back the old card.
Okay.
So now I was stuck with two cards. I could give you like dozens of very, very suspicious things going on around me that really freaked me out, made me really paranoid. I was arrested in Florida.
Okay.
In St. Petersburg.
Okay.
And that was for misdemeanor disorderly conduct.
All right, let's stay warm. Let's have a seat in the car over here.
I'd rather be in your custody than wandering around out here.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Well, we got you. We'll protect you, all right?
All right.
All right. Watch yourself getting in there. Big step up.
All right, you have everything out of my pockets because I don't want you to feel like I'm threatening you.
Just when it seemed like the officers had had enough of Robert, he decided to share some information that could lend some truth as to why he killed his parents as he claimed.
Can I ask you a favor?
Yes, sir.
May I speak to that officer who's on the right there?
Yes.
I have something I want to tell him, a piece of information.
He wants to ask you something.
Give me a second,
He wants
okay?
to tell you something.
I mean, whenever you get a chance, I'd like to tell you something I think is key.
Okay.
And that is that I think that I felt very, very frightened that my parents were setting me up to be killed to collect insurance on me.
Okay.
And I heard things said sideways and from upstairs on the second floor.
Okay.
And it involved, there was I went through a lot of traumatic as a child.
Okay.
And it's becoming more clear to me in the last year, since about December 2017.
Okay.
Even though I've been in recovery for a long time, I've been battling mental problems for most of my life. Most of them inflicted by psychological torture that subjected me to.
Okay.
He subjected me to extreme, as a child, things that are coming back to me now.
Okay.
And he used me as a political pawn for him to get purchase, in other words, to get a step up at the UN. Politically, he used my
He works for the UN?
Pardon?
He works for the UN?
He worked. He's dead now. I killed him.
You killed him too?
I killed him.
Where is he at?
He's dead.
Okay.
I tell you, the thing is, one of the most harsh things is I've become almost dysphoric with who I'm actually related to.
Okay.
Because things don't match up.
Yeah.
Who's who around me?
Okay.
Doesn't match up. The behavior, the motivations, or the senselessness that I've taken my whole life, and the manipulation and things like neuro-linguistic programming were used on me.
Okay.
A lot of things have been revealed by my memory, and actually getting away from psychoactive drugs like profenazine and risperidone have actually helped me to really recall some of the trauma that I've gone through.
Okay.
I started to put together connections and motivations.
At this point, it was becoming clear that Robert was a very disturbed man. But considering the information that he had divulged so far, he had to be taken in for more questioning.
You don't have none of that stuff in here, do you? No. All right. Oh, man, no good. All right, go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me.
On September the 14th, a vigilant DPS trooper had pulled over a truck for a traffic violation. Little did they know that inside the truck was some sneaky stuff going on, and they had no clue.
You come on out. I think the registration's also expired. How's it going, partner? With the highway patrol. Come on back to the truck. I'll show you what the reason for the stop was, okay?
The officer was suspicious of the truck, being aware of the region's reputation as a hotbed for smuggling. He went on to interrogate the driver, who shockingly remained calm.
You a mover, or is it? Okay, okay. Where y'all coming from?
I'm going to Del Rio to pick up, and then going back to La Prairie to pick up, and then shooting out to Austin.
What are you picking up?
Freights.
Freights?
Pallets.
Pallets. Oh, going to Del Rio to pick it up. So you're empty right now?
Yeah, I'm
okay, all right. So you don't have, this is a big drug traffic corridor, human smuggling and all that. You don't have none of that stuff in there, do you?
Yeah, I've never been down here.
Oh, first time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why, I don't know if you see all the border patrol and all the highway patrol all up and down the road. You don't have none of that stuff in here, do you? No. All right. Would you consent to just opening it up and showing us what's back there?
As the back of the truck swung open, the truth was laid bare. A shocking revelation that was beyond routine traffic stops.
Let's do that right quick. We'll knock that out and I'll get you identified. Make sure you're carrying your license with you in the future, okay? Oh, man, no good. All right, go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me.
Hey, no se mueva.
Interview at any time. You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, outstanding. All right, let me grab you that water really fast.
Can you give us your email?
Yeah.
In the end, the driver was charged with smuggling persons, and all 10 illegal immigrants were referred to the USBP.
You can open.
Okay, well, I don't know what's in there. I just got to make sure there's no one else or anything else in there. So I'm going to just detain you for a little bit until I figure out what's in your car.
What?
Let me see what's in your car, and then I'll get you your jacket.
Okay.
On the 22nd of September 2021, a New Mexico police officer on patrol duty noticed a Honda CR-V that was parked on the grass along a busy highway. Believing that its driver must need assistance, she pulled over to help with no idea what fate had in store for them.
Yeah, I can see that. You got 2 flat tires.
Yes, my family.
Your family's coming?
Yeah.
From where?
What?
Where is your family coming from? Where from?
I'm from.
Where is your family coming from?
It's in the New Mexico.
Come over here. I can't hear you.
Right after the officer approached the stranded motorist who identified herself as Wang, she started to notice that something was off about her. She seemed a little too nervous for someone who simply had a tire blow. She delayed in answering very simple questions and was somewhat fidgety. As much as she tried to maintain a collected composure, her mannerisms were beginning to give her away. But for the time being, her immediate problem was to get the officer off her neck, and she had to do it fast.
So you don't need my help?
I don't need.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, it may be 20 minutes.
Okay, good luck.
It was a big relief for Hyan when the officer left her alone to continue her patrol. The officer left the scene, but as fate would have it, a disturbing call came just in time to the New Mexico Police Department from the NYPD. It was at this point that things took a turn around for the worse.
Hey, police, this let him help you?
Hi, how you doing? This is New Mexico State Police?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you, man? I'm with the NYPD. I was wondering if you guys could help us out with something. So we have a phone number pinging at that location, and we have confidential. We have somebody telling us that she is at that location with tires blown out. She is the suspect at this time, but she is trying to flee to Mexico. So we're trying to see if we could get a trooper out there. The last vehicle she was in was a Honda CR-V, but we're not sure it's the same vehicle that she's in because she's been switching cars. We do have probable cause on her for a burglary which occurred in Queens County, but we don't have an arrest warrant as of right now, but we will have the arrest warrant.
Right after getting the notice about Wang, the first responding officer rushed back to the scene. But there was a bigger problem. She had gotten the notice about nearly an hour later, meaning that Hyan would have probably left the scene. If she was still at the scene, the officer would also have the problem of pretending to assist her to buy more time for other units to arrive.
You're still here! You're still here! Yeah, you still here? What happened?
He don't come, man.
Oh, he's still not here?
Yeah, 1 hour.
1 hour?
It's just 30 minutes.
Okay, you want me to see if I can help you?
No, my friends come.
Okay, is he coming from Albuquerque? Ooh. Is he bringing you a flat tire? Is he bringing you a tire?
Hey, you can bring me you can tell me, go here. You can tell me, go here. Thank you.
Oh, you want me to take you there?
You tell me.
Oh, well, let me see what your car looks like. See, maybe I have a tire, I can help you with it.
You can help me?
Yeah. Let's see if...
Are you so coming?
Let's see. Ooh, you did a good job. What happened? Stand over here out of the street, okay?
I don't know.
Yeah? 580, Cinca. Let me see if I can take you there to Manal.
You take me out?
I have a 28 out of Pennsylvania. Yeah, and I'll be able to take you.
Unable to see that the first responding was trying to buy some time, she lowered her guard and trusted the officer. A mistake that was too careless for a criminal on the run, trusting a law enforcement officer.
Let me see, let's go over here and then let me go see if I could get a tire and they could come fix it for you and you could just go. Let's go over here. Where are you coming from? Let's walk this way. Where are you coming from?
I see my bed.
Oh no, I'm gonna go see if they could get a tire for you.
No, I take my bed.
No, you don't need your bag. 10 hours? You're not tired?
I'm not tired.
Oh man, let's go over here and let me go see. Call someone, see if they got a tire for you, and they can come fix it.
Okay.
Come on.
You fix me?
Yeah, but you gotta go. I gotta go see if they got a tire. How long have you been staying here for? An hour? Hey.
20 minutes.
20. You've been here for 20 minutes?
15 minutes.
No, you've been here for about a good hour.
No.
No, right here you've been here for a good hour.
I've been here just 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I could get a tire and they'll come fix it for you. And then you can head on your way.
You can fix
Yeah, but I gotta see if I could get a tire for you.
Cannot fix it. You have.
Yeah, because you don't have a spare.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have spare. He has the spare?
Yeah, I'm calling someone to see if they have a spare for you. Yeah. All right, let me see. I gotta keep calling numbers. Okay?
At this point, the first responding officer, while pretending to get a spare tire for a suspect, was stylishly trying to ascertain how far her colleagues were away from the scene. Her colleagues had been notified of the state of things, and they knew that they had to get there as quickly as possible, especially when they knew that they had a dangerous person on their hands.
Hello?
Hey, you okay? You were able to detain her?
No, I'm out here with a stranded motorist with that 28 I gave you.
Okay, well, I'll have units heading that way, but if you can detain her, if you don't feel comfortable, wait for units, but just don't let her get back in that car.
They're checking if they have any spare tires for you, for they could come fix it. Yes. I don't know, Pony Express. No, it's out here at the 191. Yeah, they're checking right now. What's your name?
Juan.
Juan?
Juan.
Juan?
W-A-N-G.
Oh, W-A-N-G. They're gonna call me back.
So I get the car?
Are you cold? Oh, okay, hold on. Just wait for a minute. Is it cold? Aren't you from Pennsylvania? It's not cold there?
Oh, no.
It's warm?
Cold too.
Oh, both places is cold?
Eventually, although she wasn't quite sure, it seems like Hyann had started realizing that she had made a grave mistake by trusting the officer and now wanted to bail. The officer, on her part, knew that she had to somehow find a way to detain her without letting her know the reason for her detention.
The clothes?
Huh?
I go to the car and take the clothes.
Oh, you need clothes from there? Oh, okay, hold on. What did you need from there?
What?
What did you need from there? What do you need from there?
Clothes.
Oh!
Take the clothes.
Okay. All right. Well, just hold on, okay? Right here. I don't know, because I don't know what's in your car. Hold on. You just need a sweater?
Yeah.
Okay, is it in the front or the back?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
You can open.
Okay, well, I don't know what's in there. I just got to make sure there's no one else or anything else in there.
You can open it.
Okay, just for right now, let me see if your hands. Let me see your hand.
Why?
So I'm going to just detain you for a little bit until I figure out what's in your car.
What?
Let me see what's in your car and then I'll get you your jacket.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do you mean? Why?
Huh? Because I'm going to see what's in your car.
Why you?
Huh?
Why you cut me?
No, I'm going to just detain you for I can get your sweater.
Yeah, but what you cut me?
What?
What you cut me?
Because I'm going to get your sweater.
Ow!
You're not going to get back.
You can see it.
Okay.
You can see it. I hold on.
Okay.
You can see it.
Turn around.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, hold on.
I'm tired.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Oh, help me.
Hold on.
Help me. What happened?
Stop moving. Stop moving.
What happened?
Turn around.
Oh my God.
Stop. Get on your back. Get on your belly. Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
I know. What happened?
Stop.
What happened? Tell
Stop.
me. I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
Eventually, other officers arrived at the scene, and that could only mean one thing. Her race away from the long hands of the law had effectively come to a disgraceful end. But she had one last card to play.
Why were you trying to get in the car? I told you not to get in the car. Come on.
Take care of what you got to take care of.
He's good. He's good.
Stop the help.
Yeah, she is.
Good.
Yeah, it's just.
Sorry to give us wrong 49,
I know, dude. I heard. You all right?
No.
What's going on?
It's hot.
It's what?
It's
It's tight?
Yeah, it's tight, too tight.
Okay.
And I have a baby. It's all my.
Are you pregnant?
Yes.
How many months?
2.
Fortunately, the first responding officer was smart not to have let her take anything from her vehicle. When the Honda was searched, it was discovered that she was trying to pick up a loaded revolver that she had kept in a black bag all along. This could only mean that she was ready to do anything to escape the law. Upon further inquiry, the officer found out that she was a mistress to one Justin Lee, who she had met at a nightclub she worked at. According to reports, Justin's lifeless body was found in Hyan's apartment on the 19th of September 2021 with a gunshot wound to the head. She had stolen his car before abandoning it in a parking lot. It was also reported that she had taken his life as a result of his desire to end their illicit affair and his failure to divorce his wife to be with her. She was eventually charged with murder, 2 counts of weapon possession, possession of stolen property, assault, criminal mischief, and harassment.
I got to get his name here. I popped the trunk. Sorry, there's a dead body in the trunk.
On the 29th of July 2020, Louisiana State Troopers pulled over a vehicle that was running way above the speed limit. However, the trooper had no idea that he was about to make one of the most disturbing discoveries of all time.
Hey, step back here with me, man. How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit. Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Then why are you driving?
I was just
okay.
Going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael. Is anybody with you?
No, sir. It's just me.
You have insurance? All right, show me your insurance. Whose car is this, man? Your big brother's?
For some reason, it was obvious that this young man was trying to hide something. He appeared very nervous and avoided eye contact with the officer. When asked about the ownership of the vehicle, he claimed it belonged to his elder brother. A statement that the officer would later confirm to be false.
You smoking weed today? Look at me.
I did earlier. I'm not high right now.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look at you. Do you have an ID? You have any ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here. Step here to me. Look at me, Michael. Make eye contact with me. Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
anything
like,
else?
Dizzy.
All right. You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. I ain't looking for no roach. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else in there?
Yes, sir. I promise.
Okay, it's in the ashtray? In that
yes.
cup thing?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you puff last?
This was
be honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
About an hour ago.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at you.
Somehow, as much as he tried to maintain a cool composure, he kept giving the officer some more hints to indicate that there might have been more to him than his young, innocent looks.
All right, where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
So what's the address?
No.
What? You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Okay, come back here. Come back here. All right, prop up on this bumper right here, okay? Just sit down right here, okay? All right.
N41.
All right. You've admitted there's a small amount of marijuana in the car, and I've smelled it. It's probable cause. Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Nothing. Okay. It's your brother's car? It's your brother's car? Hey, come here. that phone on that hood. You know, you ain't gonna sit here and be texting behind my back while I'm sitting here in this car. Get on that car.
As the officer searched the vehicle, he noticed some bullet holes in the vehicle, confirming his suspicions that this young man was really trying hard to hide something. However, what he didn't know was that this was nothing compared to what he would eventually find.
All right, now, step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago? Days?
Yeah, it was
okay, come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car. Is this your wrench?
No, sir.
At this point, it started becoming clear that this young man had been lying all along.
All right, let me ask you something. Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Mike.
You got plaits in your head?
No, sir.
Okay. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes,
you don't live in Winsboro?
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. What's up? Talk to me. You better stop lying to me right now or you're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sister's? So when I kept asking you where you live, you don't even know because this ain't even your house. You better get some act right in you and stop lying. Some act right in you and stop lying to me, or I swear to God, you're fixing to go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. What's your last name? Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mike gave you permission to drive this car?
Yes, sir.
Who gave him permission?
This is what.
Stay with him, please. How are you?
The last part of the vehicle that had been unchecked up to this point was the car trunk. When the officer eventually looked into it, he was totally dumbfounded by what he found lying in it. It was at this point that this young criminal realized that he was neck deep in trouble.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do. Hey. Yep, put your hands behind your back. Don't move.
In the end, he was charged with... Next, we go to the moment when cops found something truly insane during a traffic stop. On the 23rd of March 2023, officers pulled over a vehicle that was running above the speed limits in Osseo. The vehicle's occupants were later identified as Eric Larkins and Shavonte Powell. However, what was meant to be a simple traffic stop soon led the cops into making a horrifying discovery.
Osseo Police Department. The reason I stopped you is your speed. You know how fast you were going? Nah, you went faster than that, man.
Brake.
Yeah, I saw you. You're coming around the corner, man. I know you. Yeah, you hit your brakes. Yeah, you were going about that fast when you went past me. I do 90. Yeah, you saw me when I came around, torpedo the brakes. I mean, I get it. Where are you coming from? Indiana? Alright. Is this your rental then, or what? Yours? You got your ID with you? Anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? What's that? No. Any What's that? No.
Eventually, the driver became upset with the cop for asking too many questions, a decision that would later cost him dearly.
Traffic stops lead into a lot of different things, ma'am. Nope. Traffic stops lead into a lot of different things. When you're going from one state to another, well, no, I'm just asking questions. Flying out and making sure everybody's on the straight and narrow, you know? That's all. That's all. You be... Okay. Yeah. Nope. You'd be surprised what we find out here. You know, find a bunch of coke and the other week. Traffic stop, simply for speed. So, alright. Fair enough. Well, I'll be back with you.
The cops had discovered that the vehicle was a rental, and the fact that the driver had been upset when questioned made him more suspicious. It was at this point that he decided to question the driver and his passenger separately.
Come on over here, man. Space with. There you go. Alright. Are you on probation out of Minnesota?
No, sir.
No?
I'm not on nothing.
Were you on probation before?
No, sir.
No? What was the last time you got arrested?
Probably like a few months back or something like that.
What was that for?
I got arrested in a car in a vehicle with some guys, so
Alright.
about like 2-3 months ago or something like that.
Right.
Probably 2 months ago.
Alright, what did you get arrested for though?
Being with somebody. I guess they was...
That's not illegal. What did you get arrested for?
I got arrested for being with somebody. It was like a... Basically, they was coming, somebody had a warrant and they was following him. Like he had a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah.
He was in the car with me, I was driving. And that's when I got pulled over, I got arrested with him.
What did they charge you for though?
PC, weapons.
Okay.
I don't know, to be honest, like, I'm trying to think back, but like, I got arrested like, probably like a month ago or something like that.
Alright.
2 months ago.
And that was for what you just said?
Say that again?
And that was for what you just said?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
What was the last time you got a drug charge? That you at least got charged?
That was the same thing.
Okay.
That was, I guess it was paraphernalia in the vehicle when they towed the vehicle.
It started becoming clear to the cops that Eric had something to hide. No matter how hard he tried to hide it, it was obvious that he was very nervous.
Is there anything inside the vehicle tonight, man?
Nah.
If you got a little bit of weed or a pipe, I'll toss it, but...
I don't have shit, bro.
Alright.
I wouldn't lie to you about that. She just really just picked me up from Indiana. I would have flew, but the shit cost too much.
Yeah.
And I was trying to take the bus, but I still didn't have no way from Indiana to get to Chicago, pretty much. The mega bus is the cheapest shit. You know?
Yeah.
They don't have that up in Indiana.
How'd you get down there?
Say that again.
How'd you get down there?
Where, to Indiana?
Yeah.
I drove down there. I drove with my brother to Indiana. This was a while back, probably like a few weeks or something like that.
All right.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago.
You don't even know?
Nah, yeah, it's like 2 weeks ago.
All right.
It ain't that long. I've been down here for like 4 days. My sister basically had a housewarming party, so I've been down here.
What's yours inside the vehicle right now?
I can't hear you, bro.
What's yours inside the vehicle?
What do you mean? What's
bags? What's yours?
My duffel bag.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Does she have any bags?
Yeah, she got her backpack.
All right. Do you have a problem if I search your bag?
Say that again?
Can I search your bag?
Yeah, I would say you could search it, but I would want to know why. Like, do you not believe me?
No, I don't.
Alright, well, if I give you my bag and search my bag, I could go about my way and stuff.
Yeah, if you guys got nothing, you're going to be on your way.
What do you mean, got nothing? There's nothing in the car.
Guns, knives.
That shit. Nothing in the car.
Any large sums of cash?
Say that again?
Large sums of cash?
No, sir.
No? That's why we're just trying to make sure that everybody's on the straight and narrow, you know? So as long as there ain't nothing crazy in there.
I don't have nothing, but I don't like the fact that you want to search everything, because it's like you don't believe me. But I can give it to you and show you like all.
Yeah, people lie to us, man.
All right, so you want me to?
Just hang tight here. I'm just gonna chat with her. All right.
When the cops questioned the female occupant, the situation began to take a different turn because their stories did not collaborate.
So do you have a problem if I search the vehicle?
I don't think that's necessary. That's what's throwing me off. It's kind of, I don't know what this is getting at, but I'm starting to feel kind of like offended almost. We were pulled over, and again, I'm asleep.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and I'm asking you because you rented the vehicle and you're in the vehicle. Because for what I see on the interstate out here, it's not necessarily common to get a rental that's from Chicago and be driven up to the cities and return back to Chicago with his criminal history and whatnot.
So this is based off his criminal history. So.
Well, and you have some stuff with theft, whatever, and I'm not worried about that. I'm just making sure that that he's not in possession of any firearms, all right, because he's a convicted felon, and that you don't have any and large sums of cash, that you're not bringing stuff from one place to another. All right, you're still good with me searching your bag?
Why? What she say? What happened, bro? Tell me.
I don't know. She doesn't like me, I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest. She's upset. She's tired.
Yeah. No, but I mean, she spelled it out of everything that's kind of weird. You
said
know,
what?
she spelled everything out. That's kind of weird.
She spelled everything out.
Yeah.
What you talk about?
I mean, to get a rental that has to go back.
Oh,
you know,
that's how.
You don't even know how long you've been in Indiana. Because when I first asked
you want me to get on the phone and call and verify, you can hear my sister talk.
No,
She's
but you know,
right
the first
now.
answer was a week and a half, and then then you said she told me a week, and you told me like a month back here.
See, that's how I know you was over just listening. It was a month because you asked questions in 3 different shapes and forms. I'm very familiar with police information.
At this point, the situation was getting tense, and Eric quickly became very defensive. As a result, the cops deployed a canine, and it was there that his house of cards came crashing down.
Can I search your bag?
No.
All right. Hang tight. I'm gonna go get my certified narcotics canine. Stay there.
I'm gonna get it, bro.
Nope. Stay there.
I get her shit too. To be honest, you can get your dog out too. But I'm telling you, bro, I really just was like, the way you said that to me, like jumping around there, can I search your bag? Like, I'm trying to be like you, like. She's upset, bro. She's pissed, so that's getting on her nerves.
Fine.
Like, you pissing her up, that's my girl, bro. Understand me.
That's fine. Is there anything inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
The canine had notified the officers that there were some narcotics present in the vehicle, and they proceeded to do an extensive search of the vehicle, but were in no way prepared for what they were about to find. It was at this point that the situation completely took a turn for the worse.
Take a seat.
What is happening?
Take a seat. Take a seat. We're on your back. Step on out. We're on your back.
What's going on?
I'll come chat with you in a bit.
Well hidden in the trunk was about 5 pounds of about $100,000. In the end, Eric and Shavonte were charged with felony manufacture / intent to deliver.
What is going on?
I'm gonna pat you down because you already saw that knife that you tried to reach for right now. Put your hands behind your back. I told you I was patting you down. I don't need you reaching for a gun that you're hidden in your pants. You had a gun in your pants and you tried running from it.
On the 1st of May 2022, Florida police officers on patrol duty pulled over a Chevy vehicle upon discovering that its driver had a suspended license. At the point of initiating the traffic stop, the officers did not expect a routine stop to end up in having to arrest a bunch of teenagers for several legal infractions.
Yeah, your license with you?
Yeah.
It's suspended.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
For insurance, do you have your insurance card with you? Or insurance, any sort of insurance information?
Not on me. My mom was supposed to send it to me and she hasn't yet. But I can give you a copy of it.
Yeah.
You guys send it.
Yeah, if you can get her to send it to you real quick.
1 Delta 20, son.
Does anybody else in the vehicle have identification with them?
Things were going smoothly until one of the teenagers started to give the officers reasons to believe that there was more to them than meets the eye.
Chief boss. Shut the door. Shut the door.
My wallet's right here.
Okay. First of all, don't open the door and try and get out of a car when you're stopped.
I'm sorry, bro. I got PTSD. I'm just trying to like be chill.
This kid, don't ever try and open the door and get out of it while I'm. Did he drop anything on the ground over there?
What are you dropping?
I did. I was trying to get out.
Here, why don't you hop out because I see that knife right here. All right, hop out.
I was trying.
Don't listen. Just hop out. Just hop out. Don't reach for the knife or anything like that. Okay, stand right here for me. I'm gonna pat you down because you're acting all weird.
No, I'm
Here,
not.
give me your hands. Give me your hands.
Hey,
Give me the keys.
I don't understand what is happening right now.
what is going on?
I'm gonna pat you down because you already saw that knife that you tried to reach for.
I didn't
okay?
try to reach for a knife, man. It's on the
Sure,
floor.
okay.
It's not even mine.
Drop what's in your hand right now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put a cuff on that one. Put a cuff on
24 or 51.
Put a cuff on that one. Stay in the truck. Dude, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Dude. Let go of the fence.
Dude, you're about to get tamed.
Dude, I got PTSD.
Okay, relax then. What's he reaching for? He's got a phone in his hand.
Let me get that.
He tried to pick up the knife off the ground.
That other guy, go up to him. He's trying to pull something out of his pocket.
Which one?
Front passenger. What is it? What is it? What is it? He's got a... Hey, 10-12 him.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No, please. Why am I getting arrested? Whoa. Why am I getting arrested?
At this point, they were now realizing that it was a bad idea to play funny games with the cops. Unfortunately, they had played the wrong game, and they were now going to pay the price.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No, please. Why am I getting arrested? Whoa. Why am I getting arrested? Whoa, I did nothing.
Drop.
Officer, I did nothing.
Delta 24 Central. We got anybody else coming to us?
Sir, what am I getting arrested for? Whoa, whoa.
Do not reach for anything. Stand up.
No,
Stand up. You're being detained.
For what, sir? I have nothing on me, I promise. I swear to God.
Sir. Hands on the steering wheel and don't let go. Hands on the steering wheel. Do not let go.
Officer, please.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely not, sir. I've done nothing.
Okay.
I've done nothing.
All right.
Sir.
Stand over here.
Yes, sir.
Stop moving.
Why are you touching my
I want you to sit right here on this curb. Put your feet out in front of you and do not move. Sure. Here. All right. You guys 10-12 her?
Happening, bro. I've been trying to get hold of my girlfriend.
Trying to get shot?
Why'd you try to pull the gun out?
I didn't. I was trying to give it to y'all. I don't want to have that shit. It ain't mine.
I told you I was patting you down. I don't need you reaching for a gun that you're hidden in your pants.
He was trying to take something out of his right pocket.
I was trying to
stand up.
I was trying to reach for my cigarettes.
Stand up.
Yes, sir.
If you have a gun or anything on you.
Dude, sir. Yeah, nothing. I apologize to my friend. I don't know what.
How many other people were in the vehicle?
You had a gun in your pants and you tried running from us.
What the?
That's
Show me on the call if you want.
All right, just your wallet. I'm gonna leave it in there right now. Okay.
I apologize for what he did. I don't know why the hell he did that.
No one outside. 20 Central. If we have the channel, you can clear it. We have no one outstanding. Everyone's 10-12.
Copy.
I got it.
Hold on, hold on.
Hey, around for right here.
Yeah, a couple more in his pocket.
That's fine, we got it. He recorded it on his phone, so we have evidence. We're gonna take this as evidence, okay?
As things unfolded, the consequences of their decisions were now beginning to stare them right in the face. However, it was much easier to avoid getting into trouble than getting out of it.
You made the wrong choice today, bud.
He was trying to pull that out of his pants.
No, I wasn't, sir. I promise you I was trying to get out of the car.
The entire time. Because you kept reaching, then you tried to grab the knife. Listen, you tried to grab the knife, and then when I was trying to pat you down, then you tried to run.
Sir, please listen.
Okay? I'm not going to listen to anything. There's nothing to hear.
Bro, I did.
All right.
Oh, there's nothing to hear.
Sir, like I told you, you're just being detained right now. Okay? It doesn't mean you're charged with anything. As long as you cooperate and everything like that.
I apologize to my friend.
Just be honest about what's going on and everything like that, okay? All right. His decision, not yours. I don't know, did you guys pat her down when you guys 10-12'd her?
No, sir, we did not.
Okay. Just double check if he had a 0 in his pants.
Get in the car, dude. Stop acting like a child.
Go to the other side, I'll grab him and pull him in.
Literally just turned. No,
Hey, remember the day we were on the phone with you? We called you about this truck, and we told you your license wasn't no good?
So, like 2 weeks ago?
Yep. Obviously, you didn't get it fixed from 2 weeks ago to today, right?
I'm usually not the one that's driving.
Right. Well, today you were, right? So.
So am I getting arrested?
Not necessarily, but you're being detained in handcuffs right now. Whether you get charged or not with something that we can release you with at NTA today, we'll see. It depends on what's in the vehicle, depends your driving history, all that stuff. That all depends.
Don't I have to give you consent to search my vehicle?
No, you got marijuana in plain view right here.
But that's not mine.
It's in your vehicle.
And I'm supposed to know when somebody else gets in my vehicle and doesn't say anything?
You're responsible for everything that's inside your vehicle. As the driver, you are responsible, yes, for anyone and anything that goes inside your vehicle. You're responsible for their safety and you're responsible for your own.
All right, I'm going to do an actual search. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about?
I have nothing on me.
All right, so if I don't find anything on you and the jail finds it, it's not one but probably two additional felony charges.
Now I'm going to jail?
Oh, absolutely. Spread your feet.
For what?
Driving with a suspended license, and then you have narcotic paraphernalia in your possession. Okay, hold on a minute. All right. Do you want to put her in my car for now?
Yeah.
Can I at least get my phone?
I'll figure that out here in just a second. Where's your phone?
In there.
The female was charged with driving with a suspended license and possession of paraphernalia, while the male was charged with resisting with violence, carrying a concealed weapon, and possession of paraphernalia. Confronted by the officer, the driver appeared disoriented and not sober.
What's going on, man?
I was just a bit tired, so I pulled over for a second, trying to go to nap.
Okay. You haven't been drinking?
No,
No.
I do not.
No drugs?
No.
Here, on the door.
Hold on one moment.
Where do you live?
I'm on the phone. I live over in Galloway.
On Galloway?
In Galloway. Off Galloway Road.
You're having a hard time keeping your eyes open, man. When's the last time you slept?
It's been about a day and a half, 2 days.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Why haven't you slept in a day and a half?
I just have a kid.
By this point, the driver attempted to be smart, but the officer remained unconvinced that he was entirely truthful.
You sure you haven't taken any drugs?
Yes, I am.
Are you lying to me?
In the past.
But not today? You could, hey, you're falling asleep talking to me, man.
I'm falling asleep. I'm just...
After a short while, the unexpected occurred. The driver began losing consciousness, and the officer started suspecting a potential overdose. This prompted her to call the EMS for assistance.
Hey. 194, can you start me a medic as well? He's ODing.
In the meanwhile, the officers transitioned into the role of first aiders, making efforts to assist the driver.
I don't know if that's gonna work because he's not laying down. 194, Narcan deployed. Come on. I'm gonna lean back the seat. Back a little fast. Yeah, come on. Come on. Let's go. Gotta get up, bud. Well. .194, second dose of Narcan deployed.
Copy, second dose of Narcan.
Oh, partner, wake up. Wake up. There you go. There you go. Keep breathing.
He was on the phone with his mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we were driving, just trying to get back to 19, and he's all over the road. He pulled in here. He gave me some story about how he was tired. I don't have his name or anything. No. We've given him 2 doses. Like, not within the last minute.
Just wait like another 2 minutes. So.
He reacted to the second dose. We got a little bit of this.
It's my last one here. Which nostril did you guys use? Do you remember?
We do both. We split half and half.
I'm just gonna do one.
Oh, they still, yeah.
Wake up, buddy.
You don't want to phone.
He told me he hadn't taken anything when I initially walked up, but I knew immediately. He couldn't talk. He was falling asleep talking to me. He was all over the road, which is why we pulled over.
They worked tirelessly, administering multiple doses of Narcan to revive the unconscious driver, but their efforts proved unsuccessful. Fortunately, just when all hope seems lost, medical assistance arrived.
Grab the airway bag, please.
He's had 6 milligrams already.
Hey, buddy.
You gave him 4? Oh, well then he's had 8.
Talk to me. Hey. What's your name, boss?
9190, we'll take your 7.5 miles.
His pupils are like. Did you guys get an ID on him or anything?
Nope, not yet.
You do some heroin?
Ready to 80 for 9082.
6 milligrams of Narcan will woke you up. There's a needle sitting right next to
9082 to 80, I'm still making my way over to 20 guys. You want me to come to you or to Grant?
You got any wallet or ID, bud?
Grant would be good.
What's your name?
Copy, ready to copy.
Brian? Okay.
100.
How old are you?
100.
23?
Regal Cinema Special, batch 413.
Right here, partner. Have a seat.
I'm taking him to doctors.
I'm going to try this on.
Probably, yeah. There you go. All right, buddy. Your legs are going to swing up. You'll stay sitting up, though.
Ryan, what'd you take? It's got the needle in it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
In the end, a potentially tragic situation was averted thanks to the quick thinking and determination of the Columbus police officer and the timely intervention of medical professionals.